Let's move on to the Class 5 of the afternoon. And again, we're on the turf. Just the one Class 5 for the day there on Panasonic Cup Day. And Le Panache will have a £10 claim here for Alfie Chan, who's getting closer and closer to that being reduced to 7. Victorious Leader is the one getting the drop in grade. Full of chances, the joy of giving. Regency Gem. Blinkers first time for Liver Bird Star. Visor first time for Sky Gem. My old fave Friends of Nanjing up to 1800. Reeves Muntjac, he's got the crossover noseband going on for Dennis Yip, who's only had 2 winners this season so far. Bird of Star, Proud Sky. Young Glory, a big winner last start. Alexi Bedell taking over from Grant Van Neerkerk, and Gerdon Helmet and Rockage down the bottom. Liver Bird Star, Sky Gem, the two to be back and forth to Chunfa in the last 30 days. Speed of this race, Tom?
Good to slow here for the 1800 metres. Reeves Muntjac might be able to secure a position forward from gate number 6 here with Liver Bird Star, who led up in a recent trial at Chungfa with the blinkers on, and that's what he's got this time round. Regency Gem to posse in just in behind them. He might have to do a little bit of work early wide, but he'll get across with the Le Panache. Rockage has been missing the start, and he settles back from gate number 13.
4th up now this season for Le Panache, so he's a pretty fit horse going into this contest. He's run some really good races too, a 4th in a couple of seconds, just hasn't managed to get that win on the board this season. He's a 2-time winner from his 40 starts. He moves nicely enough though, does the toppy in this, Le Panache. Regency Gem, another one who's been consistent without winning this season as well. They had a crack at the all-weather last time. I don't know if it totally pulled off there, so they're coming back to the turf with this horse. He generally works well on the surface though, moves nicely enough there. And Proud Sky, another one who's a bit of a regular round here. He's a 40 start horse with 3 wins, and this will be him 3rd up as well. So another one that goes okay.
We'll start at the top with Le Panache, who has been on the all-weather in the past, but not since he's been trained by Douglas White. Douglas White, he's really thinking about where to place these types of horses and the rider that he chooses. He's gone with Alfred Chan here for the first time on this horse. He's used Alfred 3 times this season for 2 wins and a 4th. He had the option as well to go to the top of Class 5 or the bottom of Class 4. He's decided to go this way. You
look at him and he hasn't been able to win with the big weight, so he's rolling the dice here with Chan. I think it's a good move. He's going to get a nice run through over on the rail and give him a good chance of taking the race, because he just hasn't been able to do it with those big weights. Liver Bird Star's interesting. Blinkers on first time, races forward, and he did so in a recent trial.
Yeah, and I like the way that he fought on at the line there. That was 1600 up to 1800 metres for Liver Bird Star. He has run 3rd in Class 4 before Liver Bird Star, so he's capable.
He is. Let's move on to a few others that are capable. Sky Gem ran okay here. He's got the visor the first time. We know Proud Sky's got a really good record over the course and distance. And this run here doesn't portray Young Glory in the best light, but we know he did win a tactical race at the Valley recently in good style. Yeah,
it was a good win from him as well. So he's a horse in form at the moment. Proud Sky, I thought, hit the line quite strongly, so I've got him in the numbers on a mile line. I'm starting to get the stitch a little bit with Sky Gem. He's
stitch the right word, is it?
Yeah. He's got the visor on for the first time, so that might help him. But he's had his chances.
I haven't got Sky Gem, but I've certainly got Proud Sky. And 25 points his last one came off. He's on 27. He opened up really short too, 1.5 and 1 when the market opened.
Yeah, let's have a look at that win now from Young Glory, 2,200 metres. He's like the mother-in-law. He just keeps staying, this guy. And he stayed strongly to the wire here after a good tactical ride from Grant Van Neerkerk. And interesting that Alexi Bedell will now take over for the first time. And Grant Van Neerkerk rides the Joy of Giving, who he's never ridden. So I wonder what's gone on there, whether he's been bumped or what the situation is. I think it's interesting because he is a last start winner.
He did win really nicely, didn't he? Maybe he was into the race later. I don't know.
Maybe he was pre-booked.
Yeah, he could have been pre-booked. But it was his first win from 23 starts, Young Glory. But the way he won, he looks like
the formula, I would have thought.
He's placed course and distance before as well.
Never mind. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's get the tip. 6 on top for Paul by the looks of it. Liver Bird Star.
Yeah, look, I'm going to go with Liver Bird Star. He's run 3rd in Class 4 before. The blinkers go on for the first time. He'll be on the pace. I'm not too worried about the barrier 10 because he'll get across. So he's on top. Le Panache, the one running on. Regency Gem's been consistent this season, and Proud Sky in there as well. But Liver Bird Star is a good each-way price at the moment, so 615.11.
Proud Sky on top for me, number 11. Joe Moreira back on board. He was the last man to win on this horse off that mark of 25. He kept on coming in the straight last time out off an average slow tempo. So 11 Proud Sky to beat 1 Le Panache. Weight advantage, I think, suits him this time round. Live Bird Star and Regency Gem, but he's been beaten favourite 3 in his last 3 runs. So jury's out at the moment with him. 11-1, 6 and 5.
All right, 11-1, 6 and 5. I think the top is well weighted to win in Le Panache. We'll take a break here on Racing to Win. When we come back, we'll look at the next couple of races.